Hello, everyone. So today's or this week's essay or type of essays is what we call informative or explanatory essay. So, from how we call it informative, then you should know that in this type of essay, the writer is providing the readers with information. Now, not any kind of information. This information that the writer is trying to provide to his audience or her audience, of course, should be from reliable sources, like from books, from academic magazines, from academic papers, from videos, or whatsoever. But of course, not mere opinions or feelings. Now, this is about the informative essay. Now, let me remind you about, some characteristics of the essay. Let's start talking about the essay structure here. As you can see here, we have a burger. This burger is to remind you how we use introduction, the top of the burger, a conclusion at the bottom of the burger, and then we have the body paragraphs. And this is what we have in the burger. Chicken slices, meat, cheese, tomato, whatsoever. Now, in the introduction here, what you include in the introduction is the hook and the thesis statement. What is the hook? The hook is the sentence or two sentences that attract the reader's attention. So these sentences or these statements should be very catchy. So me as a reader, I will be like very interesting in reading your essay because I liked what you said in the hook. And then we have what we call the thesis statement. It is what you end your introduction or introductory paragraph with. So a thesis statement is the last statement in the introduction. What do you have in the thesis statement? You inform the audience with the purpose of the essay. So focus here. You are informing your audience, but you're not explaining anything yet. So how would you inform the audience with the purpose without explaining? Easy. In the thesis statement, you state the main topic. So let's assume here that our main topic is World War I. How many ideas I can talk about World War I? I can talk about the time of the war, the place of the war, who was included, the people before and after, the weapons there, the weather, the results, the effects, everything that, we have millions of ideas to talk about. So that's why we need to be very precise and very specific. And this is, of course, the main topic is very general thing, and we need to be very specific. So here in the thesis statement, you state 3 subtopics. So you focus on 3 things to talk about that topic, of course. So we chose World War I as our main topic. We need to be more specific in choosing the subtopics. So I will talk about the causes of the war on the first body, the weapons used in the war in the second body paragraph, and the third body paragraph I will talk about the world after the war. So basically, in the thesis statement, it is as if you are planning your reader what he or she will read in your essay. So me as a reader, of course, I want to read, for example, essays and articles or anything related to World War I. But I'm not interested in the causes of the war, but I'm very interested in weapons used in the war. So I read that you will talk about this in your of course, in your thesis statement, and I will go down to your second body paragraph to read about it. So this is the importance of a thesis statement. It is easier for you as a writer to plan your ideas and for the readers to follow up with you and to maybe they are interested in one subtopic or two subtopics, but not all of them. Now, we said that in the introduction, you do not explain, you inform. So here in the body paragraph, you have the chance to start explaining, illustrating more about your subtopics with details, facts, and anything else. But of course, again, not opinions and not feelings. Now here, and you will have 3 body paragraphs. Each paragraph or each body paragraph will talk about one subtopic or one main idea. And of course, in the conclusion, you wrap up the whole essay. When I say wrap up, you are ending your essay, of course. And if you notice here in this burger, the first or the top of the burger and the bottom of the burger are somehow similar. Both of them are pieces of bread. So this is similar to the essay structure. In the conclusion, one way to end your essay is by summarizing what you wrote in the introduction. Of course, you are not repeating the same words, but you are summarizing what you said in the introduction with, of course, synonyms and other words. And this is all about the essay structure. Now, for those students who have problem in planning their essay, this is a very good idea to plan your essay. So, this is our title here. My title in my essay is, What do you know about World War I? I have, of course, 3 body paragraphs, so I will have 3 main ideas. The first main idea, as we said before, or the subtopic, is the causes of the war. The second one is the weapons used in the war, and the third one is the world after the war. In each main idea or on each subtopic here, I have to explain more. So of course I will plan what to explain more about. So I will write 3 ideas. How it began, I will explain how it began, the war of course, why it began, and who started it. In the second body paragraph, I will talk about the types of weapons, the effects of weapons, and the results of weapons. And in my third body paragraph, I will talk about the effect of war, the people after the war, and the end result of the war. Like this, if you plan your essay this way, you will not have any trouble in writing an essay because all of your ideas are written this way. And of course, you need to, expand your essay with examples, with facts, and do not forget to use transitions. This is very important.